Minimalists.
How do we maintain our focus, momentum, and motivation throughout the minimalism cycle? I keep thinking the purge will end, but somehow new things always find their way into our space, especially new gifts.
Well, we talked about the gift thing already a moment ago in this episode, but let's go a little bit deeper on the gift side of things. So we have 2 rules in our book, Love People Use Things. We have the minimalist gift giving rule, and then we have the gift getting rule, which is a weird thing to think about. As a minimalist, you have a gift getting rule, and really these are boundaries we set up, because if you're unhappy with the gifts that you get right now, quite often that has to do with the fact that you haven't communicated what you actually do want, what would add value to my life. People want to give you gifts. Why? Not because gift giving is a love language or whatever. They want to add value to your life. And they think one way they can do that is through a gift. Well, show them how to be more intentional with the gifts. Maybe it's donating money to your favorite charity. Maybe it's purchasing consumables for you, a great bag of coffee or a bottle of wine or a prepared meal or an experience together, concert tickets, something like that. You know, these things are gifts, but they're gifts that you would enjoy getting. It's different from, Ryan bought me another pair of cufflinks, and now I don't even have shirts that take cufflinks, but he felt obligated to give me something. Yeah. And now he's not going to be happy because he gave me something I don't want. Now I feel compelled to take the gift, and I'm not going to be happy with it because there's nothing I can do with it. Well, it's really a big portion of that is it's my problem. I didn't do a good enough job setting the expectation beforehand.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how she refers to minimalism as a cycle, because it is a cycle. I mean, the things that we have today may not add value tomorrow.
I think the psychological dynamic when you receive a gift that you don't want is that you feel the person doesn't know you.
Ooh.
And so I think the deep, psychological need is to be known.
Yeah.
And
understood. Yeah.
Yeah, to be understood. And so when you receive a gift that doesn't match you and you realize, oh, this person doesn't really know me. And so I would say that there's a longer journey of making sure that you have authentic relationships and friendships where the people in your life who are giving you gifts actually do know you as a person.
Wow. That's so true, because I tell you, my gift-getting experience is so much better now, a dozen years into minimalism. But it's also because I've surrounded myself with people who better understand me, my preferences, my desires, and also just what's going to serve me. And they avoid just buying something out of obligation. Heaping trinkets upon me, they know, is actually going to bring the opposite of what they want. It's going to make me a little anxious, a little discontent. But if you understand the people in your life and the people in your life understand you, then by the very nature of that, your gift-giving experience will improve along the way. Did you enjoy this video? If so, you can listen to full episodes of the Minimalists Private Podcast, available exclusively on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/theminimalists today. Your support keeps our podcast and YouTube channel 100% advertisement free.